Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to attempt to make the Erewhon Coconut Cloud Smoothie into an ice cream. This should be pretty easy considering a smoothie is basically ice cream, and some of their smoothies in fact do include ice cream. So what is an Erewhon Cloud Smoothie? Erewhon is a high-end grocery store chain in Los Angeles with a focus on natural foods. They have a tonic and juice bar that caters to the wellness crowd with smoothies like the Coconut Cloud Smoothie. The prices are pretty steep, but also contain some pretty expensive ingredients. The Cloud Smoothie is the most aesthetic of the options. It gets its signature blue hues from blue spirulina, both blended in and dusted on the sides. The white clouds come from whipped coconut cream, and the bulk of the smoothie itself is made up of frozen bananas, but in this case we're going to just use fresh, frozen pineapple, avocado, almond butter, coconut cream, and almond milk. The original recipe calls for vanilla collagen and vanilla stevia, but because we're making ice cream, we're going to be using sugar, and I don't think the collagen has any flavor on its own, and the almond milk has vanilla in it, so I think we're good. To begin with, I've broken up the ice cream into two parts. The Blue Sky Smoothie will be one flavor, and the coconut cream will be another. For the coconut cream, make sure that it has guar gum listed in the ingredients. This one does not, but this one does, so we're going to use this one. So we'll start with the smoothie ice cream first. For the coconut ice cream, we'll just use some of the coconut cream, almond milk, and in place of the sugar and xanthan gum, I'm going to use some of this cream of coconut, which has both ingredients. This is more of a coconut milk than a coconut cream, which is good that we're going to be using some of the cream of coconut. 1.5 cups coconut cream, and just a cup of the almond milk. We're just going to eyeball it. All right, I'm gonna let these chill and then we'll be back to put them in the machine. Conclusions. This was a fun ice cream to make. The visual impact is definitely the reason to make this ice cream. The Erewhon Coconut Cloud Smoothie is $17 in store, which is pretty expensive for a drink, but the ingredients for it are not cheap either. Organic blue spirulina, $19, and Erewhon recommends another brand, Blue Magic, which costs even more. Almond milk, $9.99. Organic bananas, $1.50. Coconut cream, $6. Cream of coconut, $5. Organic avocado, $2. Frozen pineapple, $2.50. Almond butter, $18. All for a grand total of $63.99. Of course, I have 28 servings of spirulina left and some almond butter, but everything else is perishable and gone at this point. You know, store-bought smoothies are ultimately a luxury in comparison to what you can make at home, but the ingredients for an Erewhon smoothie aren't cheap either. Could you make a similar ice cream for much less? Yes, definitely. The bulk of the ingredients in this ice cream, banana, coconut, pineapple, and oat milk, are pretty inexpensive on their own, and this could be made far cheaper. As far as aesthetics, this really hits the mark. I think it definitely looks like the cloud smoothie. It's appealing, it's interesting. It also kind of looks like junk food to me. It doesn't necessarily look healthy. I think I went a little bit garish on the coloring, but it's ice cream, it's not healthy. And now for the most important part, the taste test. It's too hard. It's been sitting out for quite some time and it's still not scoopable, so I'm wondering if it's just the coconut cream that's the issue. Yeah, the coconut cream is a little icier than the smoothie ice cream, but they're both a little icy, I'm gonna say. This might be a bit of a fail. Can I put this in the microwave? Yeah, sure. Flavor is great. Okay, there we go. We're getting a little bit better. All right, well, it's a little icier than I would like, but I think it'll do. It's just kind of breaking apart like a frozen smoothie. Oh yeah, that's really good. That's delicious. The coconut is actually the best part. The flavor is great. Really nice and light. I think this just needs to sit out for a little while before it starts to be a little bit more like ice cream, but it is actually quite creamy. Very coconutty. It doesn't taste healthy. It tastes like coconut ice cream. Can dogs have spirulina? We're not going to find out today. For an oat milk ice cream, this is nice. The coconut definitely gives it a creaminess that you wouldn't have otherwise. And the banana does too. The visual appeal, it really helps you enjoy it. Yeah, that's a fine smoothie. Well, I think ultimately I would not recommend making this ice cream in the way that I made it, but you could totally replicate this with cheaper ingredients from Trader Joe's, and it would taste exactly the same. This is really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's only the price tag that is holding me back from my full pleasure. Would you pay $17 for a smoothie or $63.99 for some ice cream? Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Any suggestions, constructive criticism, flavor ideas, always appreciated. Have a great day. Goodbye.